Hello everyone, this is your stitchy friend from the Philippines. This is James the Page Teacher and welcome to another Flosstube video update. And this is Flosstube number 77. It's Friday afternoon here in the Philippines. It's October 10 and I'll be on this video I'll be showing to you 5 whips that I've worked on for the past two more than 2 weeks. And if you are new here, if you're watching for the first time, this video or this channel is all about cross stitching. So if you are into cross stitching, you are in the right place, and please don't forget to click the subscribe button for the channel. And to my returning viewers, to my regular viewers, hello again everyone, and thank you for always sticking back and looking at or watching the progress of my web. So as I've said a while ago, I'll be showing to you 5 whips, and later on I'll be sharing to you what we had experienced just this morning. So let's start off with our Bella Filipina um, focus piece, which is Aquila, the Queen of the Skies. So right now I am focusing on to stitch and bead this part, which is like a mandala design. And I just, the last time you saw this one is uh, there are stitches over here, and then I just started to stitch the middle of the mandala, which is this one. And then I stopped because I made some mistakes. It should be a bead, I think this one, orange or red. So I'll be um, removing those stitches. So that's the progress so far of Aquila. This is stitched on a 14 count Ada fabric, and this is handed by yours truly. So for those who haven't seen her yet, so I also have stitched the lower part of her body, but not it's not yet finished. So that's the progress so far of Aquila. Next are my full coverage projects. Let's start with one of my oldest whip, and this is um, Mini Deer Creek by Donna Gelsinger. And this is now the progress. So you can now see the one horn of the deer. This is stitched on a 16 count Ada fabric, and as I've always talk about my full coverage whip, my plan is to stitch more than 1,000 stitches on every full coverage that I will be picking. So I think this got more than 1,000 stitches. So that's the progress of Mini Deer Creek. Another full coverage. This is from Amy Stewart from Heaven and Earth Design, and this is Beachcomber's Bounty, and this is the progress. So you have now you have now seen uh, a bit of variation of colors, and this is the progress. So I really love the colors. It's quite vibrant. So these are just stones or pebbles on a beach. So that's the progress of the beachcombers bounty. Next is my oldest Heaven and Earth design whip, and this is Bird Garden by Amy Stewart. So let me just see where I am stitching. So I finally finished the this part, and then I added some stitches over here just to make sure that I made more than at least a thousand stitches. And so far this is the progress, and this is stitched on an 18 count Ada fabric. So I'm very excited to finish all the columns. So right now I am at column 500, I guess, and that's the progress of Bird Garden from Amy Stewart. And lastly, this is from Yvonne Gilbert, and this is The Princess Asleep, and this is stitched on a 16 count Ada fabric. So this is the progress. So this is my third full coverage whip that I have now reached 20,000 stitches. So I just reached it last night or yesterday, and so far this is the progress. This is stitched on 16 count Ada fabric. So it's quite confetti heavy here also on this part, but I did enjoy it. So hopefully the next time you will see her is that I'll be finishing all this one. So my goal for this whip is I'll be able to reach 25,000 stitches together with my mini Deer Creek, and then also my bird garden. With at least I'll be able to reach the 50,000 mark. So those are my whips for the past 2.5 weeks, and it was quite a bit long gap between my previous Flosstube update. Again, it was a very busy uh, moment at work, and I was not able to stitch for after work. Now let's go to what happened just this morning. An earthquake just struck um just this morning, and it has reported that it was a 7.6 magnitude earthquake, which is the epicenter is a bit near 100 kilometers away from us, and we just felt it. And I am at work during the time. It was 9:45 in the morning. I was at our office. I think I wanted to go out and buy some snacks, and then something just it went shaking, so we had to rush outside, and everyone was a bit in a panic mode, so we just walked outside to the grounds. Fortunately, our place has a wide area of evacuation, especially when during our fire and earthquake drill, so we already know where is our evacuation site, and it was wide, and we are just thankful that no one got hurt during the evacuation. And I think the building and infrastructures within our place in the workplace is okay. Unfortunately, I have seen on the feedback on Facebook that some of the places and some of the infrastructures buildings were had damages, and we are okay here. We haven't yet experienced the aftershock. uh, Weeks ago there was also a strong earthquake just struck on the northern part of our on the middle part of our uh, of the Philippines. We are at the southern part, so it was very um, damaging earthquake on that part in Cebu. But right now we are just seeing some um, mm, a bit of a damages of some of the buildings, but we haven't seen the full extent of the damage of the place near the epicenter. So do not worry. I am okay. Our family are okay here in Davao City specifically. I think we are okay, but I am worrying about the other part of the Davao region where the epicenter is near, especially in the near the coastline. There was a tsunami warning, and I don't know if if the waves have already struck in the coastline. So I think that is uh, so for the update. We already have experienced earthquake years before. We had just experienced years before where we are just here in our house and it was 6.9, and our house was just shaking, and I thought that it's okay, but then I decided to go out because it's not already okay. So that was years ago, and then after that one, it went some. We have some aftershock that on that year. So just pray for us, pray for the people here in our near our place that they will recover and there will be no damage. There will be no more damages or aftershock, and that's it. So thank you very much and happy stitching everyone. So no worries. Thank you.